பக்கமெல்லாம் திருப்பங்கள், பாம்பு மாதிரி வளையற திருப்பம், ஸ்டைல் காட்டுறதுக்காக திருப்பம், கல்யாண ஊர்வலம் களை கட்டுனா திருப்பம். ஒவ்வொரு திருப்பத்துக்கும் ஏற்றது டிவிஎஸ் யூரோ கிரிப் டயர்கள், திருப்பங்கள் நிறைந்த நாட்டிற்கான டயர்கள்.
Hi guys, follow me on Instagram to never ever miss any of my crazy updates. Whenever you spray it now, it really refreshes the cabin and your mood as well. Get yours with a 10% discount using coupon code FASTBEAM. Click right there. Now coming to the next one, it has actually got a proper facelift with a lot of inspiration from the curve, and boy oh boy, it looks fantastic. Straight away, let's open the engine bay. This is the petrol of course, and it gets insulation there. You can feel the vibrations, you can see the vibrations, and the engine bay is quite empty as well. But whoopsie-doopsie-doo, that was quite a fall. The key is the same as before. So lock the car, unlock the car, this is to turn on the lights, and this is to open the boot of the vehicle. The key is actually quite nice, so nothing to complain on that front. And a little bit of curvish here, like the curved design language has come here. Firstly, you get the Tata logo here. They have de-chromed the car, and you get this piano black finishing, dynamic swipe indicators, and it is also dynamic here, which is kind of nice. No, it's not really dynamic here, but it swipes from here, which is absolutely phenomenal. On the other side, of course, is the DRL. So this is the DRL of the vehicle. This is a projector light, so this is actually the main light, and these are fog lights, which are two sort of melting cube treatment. You get two parking sensors at the front. Yeah, you don't get four here, one here, one here. You get a front parking camera. You can see the horn. So the grille has been revised, the bumper has been revised as well, and it also gets an air curtain here because there is also an EV version of this car. It looks really very nice in this particular shade. I really like it. The alloy wheels are again very EV specific. The tire size 215/60/16. So this is actually plastic treatment here. Yeah, some plastic treatment has been added. But honestly, this car doesn't need such alloy wheels, but they have given it anyway. There's a camera here. It gets a 360-degree parking camera. The side profile is very much similar to what it was before. 208 mm of ground clearance, which is good enough. 4 meters is the length of the vehicle. You get a request sensor here, but you do not get a request sensor on the other side. Sort of sloping roof line. These don't seem functional. Oh my god, I am able to shake the car. Look at the strength of a person who has not slept all night. And that is the shark fin antenna. I love this purple color. Yeah, it really suits this car somehow. At the rear, again, you will notice that the lights have been revised. Firstly, kind of looks like the i20, doesn't it? And then it gets a connected tail light treatment. All LED lights at the front, all LED lights at the rear. Not really, because this is a bulb. Yeah, this is actually halogen. It's actually ringing inside because of the parking sensors. So this is for the reverse light. This is the reflector treatment, which is here as well. Parking sensors have been given. Again, two parking sensors, so some cost cutting there. Says Nexon right there. Get a reverse parking camera right here. And the exhaust is actually placed here, a bit hidden, but that's fine. Where is the rear wiper washer? It's not there. No, it is there because obviously Tata Motors owns Land Rover. It's a very Range Rover type treatment where the rear wiper is actually hidden. So it's not just Hyundai which copies this. Even Tata Motors copies its own brand. Let's open the boot before that. You can see the tiger, lot of Easter eggs. Stop ringing, will you? Let's open the boot. Why is it not opening? Ah, there it opens. Requires some effort, of course. And the DCA variant actually gets a subwoofer here. Hook for 3 kgs weight and 12 volt charging socket. 6 kgs. Oh my god, 12 kgs. You can carry a lot of subsidy here. This boot has also improved in terms of size slightly, I believe. Spare wheel is not an alloy. In fact, this is the jack. Let me raise it. Yeah, steel wheel and 195/60/16. The tire size of this car is 215, so 20 mm shorter. I don't know why. Passage here says Tata here. So Tata logo has been splashed wherever they felt it's necessary. They have done it. Let's just shut this. Build quality is similar to what it was before. And because the key is in my pocket, it's ringing right now. Fuel goes in right here, says E20 compliant, and this is obviously petrol. By the way, if you notice, dynamic swipe indicators here as well. Yeah, crazy amount of features in this car. Rear spoiler says Tata Motors has really worked a lot in terms of adding more features to this car. And the seats have been revised. They are more comfortable now, definitely more comfortable. And the center passenger does not get a head only, which is kind of sad. Get a center armrest with twin cup holders. Seats are actually quite nice. Isofix child seat mounts. Everybody gets a proper seat belt. It also has the seatbelt alarm, so in case someone is not worn a seatbelt at the rear, it will obviously ring. But it's not like Maruti cars, it will be able to sense if someone is sitting or not. Even if you keep a bag, it's not going to ring, so it's very smart there. Space inside is actually quite good, just like always. Footroom is fantastic, knee room is good, leg room is good, under thigh support is average, not that great. And headroom is just about adequate for someone as tall as me. It's actually scooping out from here, so that really helps. A hook here, handle to hold on to, a hook here as well. It now gets 6 airbags across the range and height adjustable seat belts too. No magazine holders. Yeah, that is a bit of a weird thing that there are no pockets right there. AC vents at the rear, fast charger USB-C, USB-A charging socket as well. No 12 volt here. This is slightly humpy here. That's not the right way to say it. There's a slight hump here. So 3 people are not really going to be comfortable because obviously the cabin is not really very wide. Says airbag here as well. That's kind of nice. And the dashboard looks so much better because of the new steering wheel and the new screen as well. So certain changes really help. Tweeter here. Door pockets are decent size at the rear. Speaker placement here, JBL. And I love the treatment. It's actually soft enough. It's not very hard, it's not very soft also, but it's soft enough, I would say. This is hard, of course. And you can recline the seat. So there it is, 60-40 split if you want to increase the boot carrying capacity, which is kind of nice. Listen to this. Shuts with a proper thud, which actually brings me to the co-passenger side. First and foremost, there's a hook right here, so you can carry more subs if you so wish. And this is to turn off the passenger airbag. And the glove box, you have to press this button to open it. It's quite big. There's a tray here, the space here, and there's of course the Tiger right there with place to keep your cups. I don't know why. Cup holder is here, pen holder is here, some storage space here. So very nicely and practical glove box in this car. Seats are really very nice. I like the seats. They have been revised, very comfortable, but they could be slightly bigger, I think. There is the reflector treatment right there and an umbrella holder as well, bottle holder. Door pockets are again decent size. They are big enough. So, do you like the design of the car? I think they have done a fab job with the front. The rear could be a lot better. And then obviously it keeps ringing again and again and again and again. Which actually brings me to this sensor, which is for the rain sensing wipers. Wipers are also quite nice in this car. It's got so many features now, it really will blow your mind. So first things first, let's get inside. It has got a feature called remote start now. So using the app, you can actually turn on the vehicle. And you can also turn on the air conditioning of this car. So that's also been added. Some warning about tire pressure has been written here with tire pressure recommendation. You get a proper dead pedal here. You don't get that hook on this side. Some storage space here as well. And this is the same as the other side. It's illuminated for the driver's side and it's okay, it doesn't really work all the time. But one touch down and one touch up power window for the driver, not for the others. This is the same as before, which is the adjustment of the outside rear view mirrors. Overall quality is decent, only thing is fit and finish could be better. Slight quality here and there has gone for a toss. Seats are very nice and comfortable and both the front seats are height adjustable as well. This is for seat ventilation. You have got 3 settings for the same. So both the front seats get seat ventilation of course. And there's this coming, I don't know why. Paddle shifters are there for this particular variant. And as soon as I shut the car, you'll notice the camera also moved. So yeah, when you turn on the indicator, let me actually turn on the light so you can see the screen which becomes brighter. It has got a blind view monitor, so depending on which indicator you give, it actually changes the view, camera view again. Fantastic feature to have. Bit of a glitch with this particular thing. Automatic headlights, automatic wipers, rain sensing of course. This is the engine start button and there's a new screen right here, 10.25 inch screen here, 10.25 inch screen right there as well. This is auto dimming, so it's got IRA connected car with around 30 features. It's got voice commands and whatnot. And there is a mirror here. But this is so useless now because it really does not block anything. So I don't know why they have done it like that. Same is the case here as well. You don't get a mirror here at all. But you do get a strap so that you can slot in your toll receipts. It says gently turn the steering wheel to release the steering lock and all those things have been written right here. Of course, light placement here on the top and passenger airbag notification has been given right here. So what do you think about the dashboard design? The steering wheel is actually adjustable only for height, not for reach. So that's kind of hard. That's what she said. There's a tweeter placement here. So it's only this particular car, which is a DCA, which gets a 9-speaker system from JBL. Otherwise, it gets an 8-speaker system. And then here you've got multiple modes. There are 8 modes actually, which you can decide how you want the audio quality to be. so you can just change it accordingly. Hey Tata, sunroof kholo.
All right, sunroof खोल रहे हैं.
There it is. It works multiple languages, of course, and I think this is the maximum that open. This thing has gone inside. Let me close this, and now this thing will come out. This is a bit flimsy. I mean, it makes some sound, and there's some gap here, so it's not properly cut as such. Yeah, that would have been slightly better, but it's got voice commands which work in multiple languages, by the way. So this screen is actually quite slick, and the color of the screen actually matches the color of the interior. So there's this purple treatment. There's this sort of carbon fiber finish, for carbon fiber, of course. This is soft touch material, hard material. And then this is for the cruise control system. These are for the audio system and also for voice commands. And the horn is decent, says airbag right here. Now let's actually get into reverse, or I can just click on the surround view monitor. This is the 360-degree parking camera, which has got 4 cameras, of course, and you can see all the 4 cameras zoom in and zoom out as well. But it is actually the side view, which is also available by pressing a button. And then there is this back view, which is available as well. However, the 3D view is the best in this car, but attention to detail is a bit poor because I am in a purple car. Why am I seeing a white car? And there is no sunroof here. Did Toyota actually make the system? Probably yes, but it's actually very slick. The camera quality is quite impressive for a Tata car. Park brake engaged, pre-release. There I have released it. Check surroundings for safety. So it does give me a lot of information, unnecessary one, but look at this camera system. Wow, 360-degree parking camera. Tata Motors has really improved the infotainment system in this car, which is really impressive. Only thing is the touch control was better now. It would have been really very nice. But yeah, it gets the job done. You can add more widgets if you so wish. The regular bits which you would expect in a car, all of that is here. Works decently well, yeah. I kind of like this. This screen is also quite nice, and that actually brings me to the fact that my knee is actually touching right here. Now this is also touch control which they have added, so AC control. There's something like express cooling. I press this button, it actually opens the window.
Windows may go down.
Yeah, so there the window actually rolls down for express cooling, and the AC goes on full blast as well. Let me turn off the AC. Very nice feature to have. Thankfully, we have physical control here for temperature and for fan control. This is for the front fog lights, and this is to open the boot, this is to lock the vehicle, and this is for the 360-degree parking camera. These touch controls are not that intuitive, and obviously you can see a lot of reflection also. It's kind of reflective as well. Anyways, let's shut this particular window. And I am going to turn off the car, and when I do that, you will notice the Tata logo vanishes. Yeah, engage.
Engage. Fast brake. And take me out.
So yeah, it has got a lot of these voice commands, which is quite interesting. Voice alerts, I would say. And when I turn on the car, there you see the Tata logo will actually illuminate right here. And then in the screen, it says Tata Motors, it says IRA, which is the connected car thing which they have. And there it does this whole swipe up thingy as well. Quite interesting, yeah. Ton of features in this car really surprises you. But it's time for me to actually get out. So I'm just going to get out, turn off the automatic headlights anyways. So I have to turn it off because otherwise I can't really see the screens in this car, which actually auto close, don't know. I have to shut this. Now I'll show you a very unique feature about this car. So here I actually turn off the vehicle, and now it's going to shock you or surprise you by what Tata Motors has actually done. So when I unlock the car there, if you notice one thing, it has this light signature which is absolutely insane. A light signature in a Tata car is something you would never expect, but it has it. I am blown over. Look at this again. I can do this again and again and again because this is something I really never expected to see in a Tata car. And obviously when you lock or unlock the vehicle, the mirrors also go in and out. The mirrors are new, by the way, and this light signature is also there at the rear. So when I unlock the car, there you notice the light signature works here as well. Oh my god, this swipe up thing, the light blinks. I am really genuinely impressed by what Tata Motors has done with this car. But in terms of the mechanicals, it
குல்ஃபிக்காரரோட மணி சத்தம் காதுல கேட்டதும் கால்கள் நேரா குல்ஃபி வாங்க ஓடுது. வம்பு பேசுற நேரத்திலையும் இனிமையா நிரப்புது. குல்ஃபியும் பாதாமுமான இந்த ருசியை கலந்து உருவாக்கினாங்க சுமித்ரோவும் பூஜாவும். இந்தியாவின் கேட்பரி. நீங்களும் சீக்கிரமா ருசியுங்க. உங்க சின்ன வயசு காலத்துக்கு திரும்புங்க.
The Journey to Salesforce program gives you the tools to learn how to be a developer and to connect with potential employers.
The Tata logo looks really very nice, actually quite fantastic. and I've turned on the navigation so you can see that as well. Can we actually get into the driver rearview monitor? Is there a thing like that in this car? I don't know, because yeah, it is there. The buttons are so bad because these touch buttons now, they don't really feel that reassuring to press. So now we have the driver rearview monitor on, and the engine is as always disappointing here. Why? Well, firstly, Tata's engines, the petrol ones, are not that great. The diesels are complete opposite. Fantastic. We'll talk about the diesel later. But this is a 1.2 liter Revo diesel. Why? I don't know. So they have actually mixed and matched equipment levels, although I honestly feel more people should buy the diesel, but then because of the high price of the diesel, people don't opt for the diesel. People opt for the petrol, and the petrol isn't that strong here. Come on, Tata Motors, bring that amazing engine quickly. The direct injection, which was showcased at the Auto Expo, I think that's going to come in the curve. Paddles feel nice to hold, yeah, nice to press, but
நல்லா சௌரியமாக இருக்கும். ஒரு 80 வருஷம் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா இந்த ஃப்ரான்ஸுக்கு பல்லினோக்கில் 10 சீரிஸ் ஃப்ரீயாக கொடுத்துட்றாங்க. பார்த்துக்கு 5 ஸ்பீடு நம்ம போனதுலேயே சொன்ன மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் சின்னதாக கொடுத்துருக்கலாம் எஸ்ங்கிற பேட்ஜு. அது என்னென்னா ஒரு குட்டி எஸ்யூவி மாதிரி அவங்க பிரதிபலிக்கணும் வண்டி. அதுக்காக கொஞ்சம் பெருசாக கொடுத்தா வண்டி கொஞ்சம் இதாக இருக்கும். அப்புறம் ஃபுல்லாக இதெல்லாமே ஏர் வெண்ட்டு தான் எனக்கு கீழே ஏர் வெண்ட்டு, அப்புறம் கீழே சில்லர் கலர் ஸ்கிப் லைட் கொடுத்துட்றாங்க. அப்புறம் இன்ஜின் வந்து 1.2 லிட்டர். ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதில் வந்து 1 லிட்டர் பெட்ரோல் வருதுங்க. 1 லிட்டரில் டர்போ கொடுக்குறாங்க. இப்போ நம்மகிட்ட இருக்கிறது வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா 1.2 பேசிக் மாடலில் சிக்மா. பாண்ட் ஓரளவுக்கு வெயிட்டாகவே இருக்குது, பரவாயில்ல. இங்கே இந்தளவுக்கு போகுதுன்னு அப்பா, இந்தளவுக்கு போதுமா பானட்டு. நல்லா ஃபுல் இன்ஜின் ஸ்பேஸுங்க, நல்ல இன்ஜின் ஸ்பேஸ் எக்கச்சக்கமாக இருக்குது. இன்ஜின் ஸ்பேஸு கவலையே இல்லாமல் கிடக்குதுங்க. இன்ஜின் ஸ்பேஸ் பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் என்னென்னா இங்கே ஒரு சின்ன வடச்சட்டி ஒன்று தெரியுது கீழே. அப்புறம் டேங்க் கெப்பாசிட்டி அதே தானுங்க, பெட்ரோல் 37 லிட்டரு பெட்ரோல் மட்டும்தான் வருது.
I get this question a lot when I capture the moon with my 8-inch telescope. Can you see the flag left over by the Apollo missions, or any other artifacts left behind by the crew? Even though I can see amazing views of the moon and get in real close on craters, I still don't have enough power to see the flag. Not even the largest telescopes on Earth could see something that small out of it. In fact, I'll take it one further. You would need a telescope as big as the Earth itself to be able to see the flag. The moon is simply too far away and the flag too small to be able to see it. Sorry about that. I get
நீ ஒழுங்கா என் கூட கேம்பஸ் இன்டர்வியூ அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணி பாஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தா பெங்களூரு மெட்ராஸ்னு சொல்லி ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு ஐடி கம்பெனியில் ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்கலாம்ல.
என்ன பண்றது, யாருக்கு என்ன எழுதிருக்கோ அதானே கிடைக்கும்.
அது சரி. என்ன இந்த பக்கம்
இந்த கியா கார்னிவல் இருக்குல்ல, புக் பண்ணியிருக்கேன், டெலிவரி எடுக்க வந்தேன்.
கியா கார்னிவல்லாம் என்ன விலை தெரியுமா? 30-35 லட்ச ரூபா வரும். வேற ஏதாவது வண்டியா இருக்க போகுது, கரெக்டா பாரு.
இல்ல மாப்பிள்ள, அதான் கியா கார்னிவல் தான்.
லோன்ல மாட்டிக்காத, மாசம் மாசம் ரொம்ப இஎம்ஐ கட்டுற மாதிரி ஆயிடும்டா.
மாப்பிள்ள இல்ல, லோன் எல்லாம் போடல மாப்பிள்ள, ரெடி கேஷ் கொடுத்து எடுத்துட்டேன் மாப்பிள்ள.
ஐடியில் ஒர்க் பண்ற நானே ஆல்டோ 800 வாங்கிட்டு 3 மாசமா இஎம்ஐ கட்ட முடியாம வண்டி இப்ப தூக்கணும் அப்போ தூக்கணும் பயந்துட்டு இருக்கிறேன். நீ என்னடானா ஆடு மேய்க்கிறன்ற, கியா கார்னிவல் புக் பண்ணிருக்கன்ற. எவ்வளவுதான் வருமானம் உனக்கு?
மாச வருமானம்னு சொல்ல முடியாது மாப்பிள்ள, வருஷம் ஒரு 50 லட்சம் வரும் மாப்பிள்ள.
50 லட்சமா? நீ ஒழுங்கா என் கூட கேம்பஸ் இன்டர்வியூ அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணி பாஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தா பெங்களூரு மெட்ராஸ்னு சொல்லி ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு ஐடி கம்பெனியில் ஒர்க் பண்ணிருக்கலாம்ல.
என்ன பண்றது, யாருக்கு என்ன எழுதிருக்கோ அதானே கிடைக்கும்.
அது சரி. என்ன இந்த பக்கம்
இந்த கியா கார்னிவல் இருக்குல்ல, புக் பண்ணியிருக்கேன், டெலிவரி எடுக்க வந்தேன்.
கியா கார்னிவல்லாம் என்ன விலை தெரியுமா? 30-35 லட்ச ரூபா வரும். வேற ஏதாவது வண்டியா இருக்க போகுது, கரெக்டா பாரு.
இல்ல மாப்பிள்ள, அதான் கியா கார்னிவல் தான்.
லோன்ல மாட்டிக்காத, மாசம் மாசம் ரொம்ப இஎம்ஐ கட்டுற மாதிரி ஆயிடும்டா.
மாப்பிள்ள இல்ல, லோன் எல்லாம்
நீங்க போட்டோலயோ வீடியோலயோ போஸ்டர்லயோ பார்த்த எல்லா சோலார் சிஸ்டம் இமேஜும் ஃபேக் நம்ப முடியுமா? ஃபேக்னா அதுல இருக்க டிசைனையும் டெம்ப்ளேட்டும் நான் ஃபேக்னு சொல்லல, ஆனா ரிலேட்டிவா சைஸ் டோட்டலி ஃபேக். எர்த்துக்கு மூணுக்கும் இருக்க டிஸ்டன்ஸ் 384,000 கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ். எர்த்தோட டயாமீட்டர் 12,700 கிலோமீட்டர்ஸ். எர்த் டயாமீட்டரை விட எர்த்துக்கும் மூணுக்கும் இருக்க டிஸ்டன்ஸ் 30 மடங்கு. நம்ம ஒரு குளோப் அசியூம் பண்ணிக்கலாம், ஒரு 10 inch.
That's a high-speed chase. That's a high-speed chase.